Hey guys, my name is Amrit, and today I'm going to talk about sustainable tourism of Smith River in Montana. The Smith River is located in the west central Montana and is formed together with South Fork, which drains a portion of the Castle Mountains, and the North Fork originating from the south end of the Little Belt Mountains. These two forks join to form the main stream just west of the town of White Sulphur Springs. The Smith River corridor flows through both Mare and Cascade counties. Here are the contributions of this presentation. Okay, first we're going to discuss about sustainable management of the Smith River. Okay, so this slide discusses the sustainable management of the Smith River. The management strategies implemented along the Smith River in Montana stand as a shining example of sustainable tourism practice, showcasing a proactive approach to preserve the natural beauty and ecological balance of this pristine destination. For more details on the management, please see fwp.mt.gov. You will find the Environmental Assessment, Smith River State Park, and River Corridor Reintegration Management Plan. Okay, so there are numerous status, rules, and policies that apply to the management of Smith River. Those most frequently are Smith River Management Act 232401 MCA and Rules for Use of Land and Waters 871303 MCA and Montana Stream Access Law 232301 and 302 MCA and Montana Trespass Law 456201 MCA and lastly FWP River Recreation Management Rules ARM 1211401 through 1211455. Alright, so this next slide discusses the concerns related to waste management. A commendable policy requires the responsible disposal of human waste, necessitating its removal in bags. This waste management strategy is crucial in maintaining the ecological integrity of the river banks. There was an increase in permit applications as shown in the graph, and in 2023 there were over 14,000 permit applicants. Okay, so this slide discusses the establishment of specified campgrounds with a reservation system. Not only does it limit the number of campers, preventing overcrowding, but also contributes to the efficient management of resources. The inclusion of policy allocating a percentage of permits to locals not only fosters community engagement but also ensures that those who reside in the area have a vested interest in preserving their natural heritage. The park includes the following: one public put-in access point, also referred to as Camp Baker, 52 boat camps along the river, and one public takeout point, also referred to as Eden Bridge. Okay, so now we're going to discuss a little bit more about the application fees and long-term sustainability of the Smith River. Financial sustainability is a key aspect of the management approach, as all fees and application charges are channeled directly back into the park. The financial reinvestment plays a vital role in ongoing maintenance and enhancement of the facilities, contributing to the long-term viability of Smith River as a sustainable tourism destination. Okay, so this slide discusses about preserving the natural heritage of the Smith River. One way to do that is to catch and release fish. This policy is a commitment to preserving the river and its inhabitants, and it ensures fish population. Okay, the Smith River's management strategies serve as a model for sustainable tourism, successfully incorporating measures to regulate visitor numbers, enhance waste management, engage the local community, and ensure financial sustainability and promote ecological preservation. Now moving on to the cultural sustainability on the Smith River. Preserving the Smith River in Montana is important for its cultural sustainability. The river is home to many Native American cultural sites like the canyons. The state of Montana and state park managers work to preserve these sites while also practicing leave no trace principles to maintain the river's natural state. This includes disposing of trash properly and respecting wildlife and nature, and leaving the river as you found it. By preserving the cultural and natural aspects of the river, the Smith River can remain sustainable for generations to come. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit more about the rules and permits of the Smith River. The restrictions placed on the Smith River, such as the ban on motorized vehicles and camping outside of designated areas, along with the pack in, pack out rule, and the requirement for a permit to float on the river, all contribute to the preservation of the river's cultural sustainability. These measures limit the impact on the environment and ensures the river's culture is not negatively affected. Okay, so moving on to socioeconomic sustainability. The Smith River in Montana maintains socioeconomic sustainability in two ways. The first way is through fee income. The river generates close to $10 million in economic activity for Montana. Some of this economic activity comes from the fees charged by the state to regulate access. Montana Code Annotated 232-409 outlines how user fees should be allocated, and all of these allocations are focused on directly benefiting the Smith River. Another way the Smith River maintains socioeconomic sustainability is through preventing potentially harmful activity such as overuse of the land and mining. Now I'm going to discuss about the free income. The free income generated from the Smith River is maintained in a special state treasury, specifically designed to fund the protection, enhancement, growth, and management of the river. Some of the fees that go into the state treasury are $50 commercial outfitter client fee and all the revenue from the sale of bonus points. Hopefully, visitors can purchase bonus points to increase their chances of obtaining a permit in the lottery. Visitors must obtain a permit to protect the Smith River in Montana from overuse. In 2024, only 867 out of 12,452 float permit applications were granted through a lottery system. This limited access ensures that human activity is monitored and the river can be enjoyed for years. Additionally, various activities such as floating, fishing, and boating requires permits, providing a consistent source of revenue for the area while maintaining its safety and preservation. The Black Buette copper mine is a controversial topic, creating a socio-economic dilemma for the Smith River. Sandfire Resources, an Australian company, plans to build a copper mine at the river's headwaters. The mining permit has been distributed since 2020 when the Montana Department of Environment Quality issued it. Conservation and sustainability groups fought against Sandfire, and in 2022, the district court struck down the permit. However, in 2024, the Montana Supreme Court overturned the ruling and Sandfire's permit was reinstated. The Black Buette copper mine has pros and cons for socioeconomic sustainability. While copper mining could create jobs and contribute to renewable energy efforts, the mine could also harm commercial outfitters and the environment. The mine's profits may not stay in Montana, and taxpayers may be left with constant cleanup and reinstoration. Protecting the Smith River and advocating for sustainable actions is crucial for its socioeconomic sustainability. Now moving on to environmental sustainability. While copper mining can be a profitable industry and create jobs, it's important to consider the potential negative impacts on the Smith River and outfitters who rely on it for revenue. Additionally, the fact that the mining company is foreign-owned raises questions about their commitment to protecting Montana lands. The potential environmental damage and cleanup costs also can't be ignored. It's important to the socioeconomic sustainability efforts of Smith River and to consider keeping potentially harmful actions away from the river to protect it for future generations. Okay, so moving on to habitat protection. Protecting the habitats along the Smith River is crucial for the survival of its diverse flora and fauna. This includes preserving riparian zones, wetlands, and forests that provide crucial habitats for the various species. Okay, so now moving on to fishery management. The Smith River supports valuable fisheries, including salmon and trout. Sustainable fishing practices such as catch limits and habitat restorations are essential to ensure the long-term health of these populations. Alright, moving on to community engagement. Involving local communities in conservation efforts is vital for the sustainable management of Smith River. Education, outreach programs, and partnerships with stakeholders can help raise awareness and garner support for conservation initiatives. Okay, moving on to biodiversity. The Smith River supports at least 27 species of rare plant, endangered plants, also has some of the finest redwood groves left on Earth. Okay, in conclusion, the Smith River in Montana is a prime example of sustainable tourism. This can be attributed to the efforts made to preserve the river and limit the amount of controllable change that may occur. Additionally, restrictions and permits are put in place to control the number of people accessing the river. The sustainability of the Smith River can also be observed in their economic policies with regard to their fee income. Overall, the Smith River is an excellent model of sustainable tourism. Alright, here are the references, and that is it for this presentation. Thanks for watching!